Now I am decidedly bearish. There are three key reasons why I'm bearish. First reason, number one, is just the complacency. The VIX is literally at an all-time low. It's down 20% year to date. I think it last traded 11.4. So to me, what that signals is investors just aren't worried. And I think for the next two reasons, they should be worried. First reason, an emerging theme of ours is growth is going to slow more than expected in Q3. GDP is going to come in lighter than I think a lot of market participants think. And it's going to be primarily driven by an acceleration in inflation. We're already seeing this in the CRB index, and we think we're going to see it more in reported inflation and CPI as well. And then the last key reason that we think complacency is mispriced, or the VIX is mispriced, which would lead to a decline in equities in Q3, is just geopolitics and politics are both going to heat up, I think, or at least going to be maybe more of a negative catalyst than people expect. First off, on politics, we have U.S. midterm elections coming up. Historically, what we've seen at least the last 6 to 8 years is that this has always been a time of real political tension. We don't think this year is going to be any different. The races are going to be very tight across the board, and it's typically a bad time for equities. And then geopolitics, we still have issues in both Ukraine and Iraq, and I think Iraq in particular is going to get worse before it gets better, and that's just bad, primarily for oil prices. Iraq has the fifth largest reserves in the world, and second of all is the second largest producer in OPEC. So any kind of decline or projected decline in Iraqi production is bad for global oil prices, which is ultimately going to be bad for the U.S. equity markets. So going into Q3, I'm bearish on equities.